All right, so here's the plan for the day. You might be thinking, what is this? Is this like a shot at Rob Dyrdek? Are we attacking Rob's video part? No, not at all. He did all these at like legitimate spots, filmed over the course of however long it took to film his part for the DC video. You got it when you're dealing with like street spots. You got to deal with a lot of the difficulties of like the cracks and stuff like that. Even if it's California, there's still issues. And also, we're probably gonna do like the vast majority of much smaller things. It's just gonna be a fun game to play, and hopefully, it makes us kind of like learn new stuff. That's the main reason I want to do it. We're both very tired from street skating yesterday, so skate park sounds great, and like playing a game to kind of like make a little bit of motivation to do new stuff, because a lot of times when I go to learn new tricks, it's like tricks that are kind of in my path. Like this is the obvious next choice, but they're like, a lot of them are higher hanging fruit, and today's not the day for that, and I don't want to do stupid slight variations of stuff I already do. So we're just going to pick someone else's video part, see how much of it we can do, and that's pretty much going to be the premise. So Rob Dyrdek's DC video part, that's the one I want to do, mainly because Rob Dyrdek's on my mind. That blue curve ledge that we skated the other day, this spot, really cool spot. And the reason that we were talking about Rob Dyrdek is because Rob Dyrdek had 2 tricks on it in his video part, these 2, which should be playing on screen in this area if I'm not too lazy to edit it. And yeah, Rob Dyrdek on the brain. This park, mostly because the Flushing Meadow trick, it has a ledge that's vaguely sort of something like it. Yeah, we'll get right into it. All right, so first thing in his video part, we're not gonna recreate that slam on the back of the nose grind. That line with a half cab back 5-0 to fakie, and then fakie 5-0 ledge. So we're just gonna try to learn it here and then do it on this ledge. I don't think either of us have done this trick. It's kind of a random one. And we're also doing it on a much lower ledge. Oh yeah, you have.
I've never done that.
Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, the very first trick of the video, we're both gonna learn something.
Why would I ever try that?
Yeah, you're in the video right now. Do it, do it.
Try.
I don't remember Rob doing that.
Yeah. I think Big Black did it.
I don't like that at all. That's a back truck trick.
Yeah, I actually think the mini horse did that one.
All of the Fantasy Factory and Rob Big references will be coming from Nick, because I haven't seen any of it. He just said something about a mini horse. The only thing I know is that he kicked that dodgeball in that girl's face and then did it again immediately after by accident. I mean, sure. That's my version of Dyrdek's line. I do a ride on grind. The poppin'? Yeah, I'll try one poppin' right here. He just seems really uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like that trick at all. All right, next one, hard flip out of a bump over a table. We'll just go over the ball. Honestly, this is pretty close to the same thing. That looked like a pretty good bump over that table. You're not really a hard flipper. I'm no longer a hard flipper, but I can still kind of fling them out, so.
You were?
Once upon a time. Insert clip. From this side? It's easier from this side.
Oh, okay. Hard flip's not my trick, so.
You sure? Because that looked like it was. He's committing to this one, even though that last one did what that last one just did. Damn it, dude. Now it's working. Yeah, the half cab 5-0 back 180 was new for both of us. I mean, even though I really didn't do it. But the versions that I did, I've never done before. And he's never really hard flipped over anything. That was crazy. That kid was gunning for you.
I don't know if I went over it, but
I mean,
who knows if Dyrdek did either.
yeah, Dyrdek. Now that I think about it.
Camera quality was pretty bad. I have razor tail and fucking.
Oh, shit. Like, that's actual razor tail. You got sliced.
When I'm with you, I mess up my legs.
Ah. Ew. So gross. That took way too long. That was like the longest probably any of these tricks are gonna take. All right, I gotta do barrel flip. I forget what he barrel flips over in the video, but it's a bump over something. So that one I should be able to do within 3 tries, I hope. That was so bad. To manual.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't like that one either.
Dude, you touched 4. They're all good.
What was wrong with that one?
That was good.
So this is one that I'm actually kind of dreading. It's a line in Barcelona where he does the back nose grind 180, then switch 180 nose manual 180. This is kind of a good spot for it, but the back nose grind 180, because the grass is right there, it kind of gets in my head. We're gonna try to get it right now while this side's empty. Now here's the trick I'm gonna get stuck on. Grass right here like really fucks me up with the nollie back 180 because it's like I'm gonna dodge it, but usually you kind of land over here for this trick, so I got to be like ready to like it's in my head. And he did a long one, so I want to do a long one.
What spot was it at?
That Barcelona spot, the angle iron ledge spot.
Oh yeah, okay. It's basically a skate park though, so.
It kind of is. This is like par.
The one that they took out, or the one
Yeah,
that?
the one that's gone.
Okay.
Doing like a filmer's worst nightmare, which is like trying to learn a trick in a line. I've never done this trick before. It makes sense though, because I do the regular ones a lot, and like he said a second ago, it's just half cab nose manual off the wrong truck.
Yeah, you do, like you might not get into it at a full 180, but you can kind of like pivot it around.
I can do a little power slide action. Okay, we might just do this line backwards.
No.
Hit him up, Rob! I mean, this is like the point of the video for me to do tricks that I normally don't do. I don't do a lot of back nose grind 180s, and evidently they're really easy. And switch 180 nose manual 180. I have done switch 180 nose manual on the bump to pad here, which is funny. The only other place I've ever done it is at the skate park. Never 180 out, never not out of a bump. That trick works. I should start playing with it. So I feel like that's gonna help with a lot of other tricks. Like instead of doing the half cab nose manuals, it adds a new variation. Because I feel like we could do like switch 180 nose manual, flip out, or pretzel out, or other variations. But let's focus on our boy Rob today. So that's like a line. I have done 0 tricks in that line besides the fakie flip. So on this thing, fakie flip, and then we'll try to shove it crook to bump the ledge. All right, here we go. Trick. Like that was a good lock in. I don't know if I'm gonna do that whole line. I think I got kind of lucky on the one I just did. I'll land this, I'll learn this since I learned the other one, and then maybe try to put them together, but probably separate. I've never done either of these tricks.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, that was the hardest slam of the day on the lowest ledge. Holy, it hit me right in the fucking dick. Not the balls, just this, like the flaccid shaft. Yeah, I'm fine.
Demonetized, man.
If that was like a centimeter down, I would be puking in the corner. Holy shit. Sort of like to sit here and try to battle out the line, especially after I hit my nuts. Not worth it. The purpose of this was like to come to a skate park I skate all the time and be forced to do all different stuff that I'm used to. So modeling after video part's kind of perfect. I've learned 3 new tricks today. Granted, 2 of them were on something that is slightly bigger than a curve, what we will call a ledge for the sake of the video. Well, yeah, we'll move on. There's a front board on a handrail. I think it's Mikey Taylor, and there's a barrel flip that I think is Steve Barra. I don't think there's any need to do those. We're doing Rob Dyrdek's tricks. I'm sure if we wanted, we just front board. Let's just, do me a favor. Front board down this rail. Do you want to barrel flip the stairs, or should I? Okay, yeah, it's recording. Whoa. Okay, I won't. Here we talk about barrel flips. Oh shit. I'm not filming someone get arrested. Here you go.
I'm not filming someone get arrested.
Ooh. I literally felt my heel touch and I like kind of avoided that one. I could have stayed on that if I think if I wanted to.
Did what to you?
Ah! Steve Barra, who? Alright.
You didn't make this spot. Someone else did.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But it was built from skating, so it's Steve Barra tradition. We're holding it down. This trick, what's funny is he does it on a Triton barrier, and that is the one place that I've done this trick without pivoting, because the top of them is like a U, so when you pinch on the inside, it naturally spins you the other way. So this is like where I learned Smith back 180s. A Triton barrier, the barriers that are like this on top, the plastic ones, they don't really have them in California that much. It's mostly an East Coast thing. But we had one at Ridge, which was like a DIY in Baltimore, and like every combo trick. I remember Sketch did like switch Backsmiths, like all these crazy tricks. You're trying on this ledge?
I'll try. I've done it at Freedom a couple times.
Oh yeah, you got that. I like that you're picking like the most random ledge in the whole park.
It doesn't have wax on top of it, which I like.
Good call, because you don't want to over-rotate and get all stuck. Oh, you have. Oh, that was the right idea. Ooh, I would almost take that. Oh. Yes. Maybe I'll sneak in here. It's already recording. I'm gonna sneak into a really cheap version of this trick. This is what it would look like if I were to do it. Like, not really, but
That's
like,
cool.
you could get away with it, kind of. I wonder what happened if I actually tried to fully 180. I'm trying one real one. Like, what happens if I try to really whip it? No, I should just avoid that, because the way I've done it before, it was on one of the same barriers that he did it on. I was aiming for back when you noticed, and I used to grind them like this. And since it's beveled in, once your wheel goes here, it pushes you here, and you're just. I remember I landed like this. I was like, because my body was so twisted behind the ledge. You're trying down this? Where are you gonna get the run up from? All right, Rob Dyrdek, back lifting out rail. There's no out rail here, so we'll do something a little different. Okay, so he's Smith flushing Meadows. This is kind of the right idea. The only issue is it's so waxed up. For Smith grinds, you don't want it to be waxed on top. It makes your truck shuffle around.
Now you've been to Flushing. Is this longer? Same? Or
Flushing's probably to here.
and Flushing's probably a little taller, right?
No, same height. About the same height as this ledge, except for it's also slightly curved, so it makes you hold Smith grinds a little bit better. I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to Smith grind this thing. Isn't that what he did? It's going to spit me out so fast, I'm going to have to use speed.
Oh no.
Flushing would definitely be way harder than this, but I personally would rather try to Smith flushing just because it's slightly curved right now. Just, it's so slick, I feel like when I really try to like lean in hard, especially after my recent Smith slam on that wooden ledge, I'm a little spooked to like sit on it. Dude, it's like, where am I getting to? Like here? Or am I about here? No, we're making progress. We're making progress. That was pure desperation. I'm gonna try one more and try to like grind past the end, but literally one more. get hurt on the Smith grind at all. We're walking away on top. That was so weird. Whatever. He didn't know off a kicker, I did off a loading dock, same thing. Backsmith's an out ledge. There's kind of not really an out ledge. Like, we could call this an out ledge, but it's a little low for Backsmith, so I guess we'll just do it on the ledge. Oh yeah, almost first try. So Nick doesn't really do Backsmith, so this is great. Once again, Rob Dyrdek making us better at skating, making us do tricks we don't want to do. Next try. So it's like if we don't have the right obstacle, we can just do our own version that we just have never done before. I mean, I've never really even seen anyone skate the ledge like that. Like the drop down quick grind, I think that's kind of sick. Yeah.
I'll do it again. I didn't really dip it.
I mean, you dipped it enough to be Smith, but I know what you're saying. He says he just like figured this trick out last week, so this is perfect timing for him. They're a little easier on taller ledges, that's for sure.
See?
That's like the right idea, though. That's like a Kenny Reed Smith. Remember that Smith they did on that hubba? Where it was like kind of Smivo, but we count it. The photo was really good. Yes!
Hey, that was dipped.
It was dipped.
Not the cleanest thing.
Yeah, that was dipped. There it is. I don't do that trick a lot. I'm more of a nollie front crooker, but I should do those more often. I feel like I could do that down something small. Not today. Yeah, you might need wax. Next one is the blunt slide. We did on that hubba in Miami. I always wanted to skate that spot. Especially now that I can do like slappy stuff. I just blunt slide this kink rail. Because I think it's actually cooler than going down the skate park hubba. That was a good start. You gotta make sure your wheel doesn't what?
So on slide is too high in wheel.
Oh, it'll pinch the corner.
That's why I like thunders.
Yes. I hate to do it to you, but I want you to go off the end. That one you had control over.
Dude, come on, dude.
That felt good, I know it.
Felt really good.
You're right there. You got it. It's definitely hitting any trick through a little kink like this, especially when it's that smooth. It's very, very chef's kiss. That was sick. That was it. That was all of it. So this is one that Zach and me actually recently talked about when we were skating that mini ramp that we've been going to, that wave ramp. DeVille's been learning 5-0 switch crooks, and Zach and me were like, oh yeah, switch 5-0 to regular crook seems like a thing that would work. Rob Dyrdek does it in that line with a back tail to fakie, so I'm gonna try switch 5-0 to crook on a quarter pipe. You know, just trying to like vaguely follow suit of what he's setting. It's making us learn new stuff. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do this, I'm pretty tired, but hopefully I can at least get into one or start to get the idea of this trick. That feels like a thing. That was so close.
On your toe.
That's all I gotta do. I mean, I did not do it. It's a start. I went back to forward like he did. We got other tricks we have to get to, so it's like I want to spend time and really figure this one out, but also these foundations. This is fun having like my session sort of like laid out in front of me, whether it's tricks I want to try or not. It makes it more of like a game. The only time I've really gotten frustrated is the trick that I can definitely do, which is that stupid hard flip over the ball. That was like so annoying. But other than that, it's been a really fun way to play at the skate park when you're tired. So kickflip, backflip on a ledge. He was thinking about maybe doing it on that and then trying to get into the bank, but instead that happened when he was just warming up. So maybe not. You all right? Oh, just go straight for it. All right. Oh, that was looking good. Structured. Oh! Dude. Don't look at me when you do that. Do you want to try one on the rail?
No. You got it. I don't.
Easy. Yeah, Nick's not a nollie guy. This is big progress. Do you think you got the 5? Oh, you're right.
Can't land on my left foot.
Oh, because the heel bruise. Oh, maybe don't do this then.
Oh.
You're right.
Ow.
Yeah, I see the way you're stepping that. I don't like it.
Can't land on it, like.
Yeah, don't do that anymore.
Oh my god. See, why is it way scarier than ollie?
The run-up's like just enough to clear this. Oh my god. I did it again. Maybe I shouldn't nollie this set. If I can't trust it on a 3, if I try down the 5, I feel like my feet are the board's gonna come off my feet and it's bothering me. The good thing is, I'm now realizing I need to nollie stuff more because evidently I can't really do them. Shout out Rob Dyrdek, dude. Maybe be able to ride away on sheer willpower. Last bet, last try, triple or nothing. If you get 60, or I owe you nothing. Evidently, I'm terrified to nollie down anything slightly long. Note it. Learning a little bit about myself. This is like skateboarding therapy. It's taking you down roads that you haven't traveled in a while. You're like, oh yeah, I need work on that. Yeah, going to the skate park and having a script pre-written it's equally frustrating and equally really fun and exciting because it's like everything that I'm doing today is out of the normal list of stuff that I would normally do here, which is great. But every time there's a trick that like I already know I can do, I try to do it on something slightly different. And then I get a little annoyed because it's like, oh, I have this trick, but since I'm doing it on something slightly different, it's not working. This park, much more empty of a park, and different obstacles to do the last couple tricks we gotta do. So I gotta do a switch 5-0 front 180. I was just gonna do it on a normal ledge, but he did it on a hubba. So it's perfect that there's like the world's most forgiving hubba. I don't really do switch front 5-0 180s, but I feel like I can, so. Oh! I did that so bad. I'm like, I know I gotta land on that like tilted 5-0, but switch ollieing that's kind of weird. Let me do a switch 5-0 controlled.
Yeah.
That's like the wrong pinch. I'm doing like the manual one. I'm doing like this. I gotta do that, which is like, I'm a balancer.
Are you afraid to get on your heels or?
I'm afraid to do this shit.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's a little hub. I'll be fine. Your hand is all right. I'm doing it the manually way, and I'm not mad about it, but I want to do it his way. Like that. I did it really bad, but that's his way. We're taking that. I don't switch 5-0. That's fine. So last trick in his part is like the crook from over the back of the ledge, over the stairs. There's nothing really like that, so we're just gonna do a crook over the back of the ledge. Like this thing, but from like behind. Technically, sort of, if there ever was an over crook, this is what I would consider an over crook.
You said there's nothing like that here, and there's nothing like this spot anywhere.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a very unique spot. So this is the official frontside over crook. I don't care what you say. Yeah, that looks super uncomfortable. It's an impressive trick that Rob did. He also kind of like bonks the handrail at the very end, which makes it way cooler. I don't know if he was trying to do that. Yeah. That didn't look fun. That didn't look fun. It was?
It's just weird.
It looks weird.
Not a trick I would ever try.
Back nose kind of on a rail. Oh, well, we'll get Zach to do that for sure. But he did it on a square rail. There's not really a square rail at any of these parks. I mean, just trying to do all these tricks and all the skating that we've been doing off film, like it's been an insane amount of skating. So last park of the day, tagging Zach in. So the tricks that are left is a nose blunt on a ledge, then a barrel heel on flat, and then a switch tail 270 in a line. I think that's the line. And then there's just a switch tail 270 on a straight out ledge.
Wait, let me stop you for a second. How did he do nose blunt, varial heel, and then switch tail 270?
I'm pretty sure Rob Dyrdek is a body varial or pusher guy.
Did he just do this when he was riding?
He did this one, I think. I think it was like, and then turned it to a switch Mongo. Well, let me pull it up. I'll double check right now. Okay, so we just watched the part. I see what we're missing. Which one do you want to start off with?
I think the nose blunt, varial heel,
Switch tail 270.
sacrilegious push, transfer.
The sacrilegious push is pretty intense. He made a really good point. Rob Dyrdek has never not pushed Mongo. In that whole part, he only pushes switch Mongo. He doesn't push regular once.
He only pushes Mongo.
He only pushes Mongo.
Actually can't push regular.
He only pushes switch
That's just his way
Mongo.
of like getting away with pushing Mongo. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's switch, but it's like, that's all he actually does.
Hell yeah. Oh, do it. Oh, you're me. Hit him up, Rob. Switch tail 270 and out ledge. And, yeah, back over Crook and out rail. Dude, I thought you were about to just roast just now. First try. Easy. Now you need a backside nose grinder rail.
Backside nose grinder rail.
Yeah, so he it was a square rail that he did it on. It was pretty crooky, but I think they're trying to pass it as a backside nose grind because for a little bit he's sort of balanced and they slow-mo the part where he's balanced.
This is a throwback. I feel like we did this once.
Yeah, we did.
Insert clip of
You doing a balanced nose grind.
And we move on to the next trick.
I thought about that because I do switch tails and switch tail 270 a couple of videos. I was almost like, I got to go dig through some videos and just complete it. But then I'm like, I have 1,500 videos. I don't know which ones they're in. That was nose grindy, right? We count that. That's it. I think that was all of them. Was there anything else that oh, switch tail 270 on a straight out ledge. Yeah, he's been coming here for 2 years straight. He said he's never seen anyone skate that's like an out ledge. People barely skate this thing at all. I'll see like 50-50s across and popped into the bank, but. Oh, you're ready for it?
I did not do this trick, man.
I mean, that's kind of the whole point of the video is making us do tricks that we don't normally do.
Should have done half cap nose 270.
Yeah, why didn't Rob do half cap nose 270? What a dick.
Would have roasted that shit.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Fat ass.
I guess the last trick is like switch lip on a ledge. I guess Zach's probably going to just bang that out first try. He has to come out to regular, though.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. He did it on a curved ledge that was kind of like a double-sider. It's the blue curved ledge that we skated the other day, which is the whole reason this video is happening. Yeah, there we go. That's every single trick, I believe. I don't think we missed any. That was fun. Everyone, even the little bit that you skated in this video, everyone did tricks that they don't normally do. Have you ever even switch lipped the ledge before?
It's never even crossed my mind.
Yeah.
And I'll never do it again.
Yeah.
Because I felt gross.
I feel like if you sat on, nah, even then.
No.
I think switch lip down a hubba would be cool.
I think switch back lip down
What?
hub would be cool.
That would be sick. Switch back lips on ledges are pretty rare.
But one that's like wide enough to where it's not a board side.
Yeah, no, I
Something
concur.
like this where you're like in it.
Yeah, absolutely. Or like a switch lip on a ledge and pop out in the middle in a line. I think could be cool. Like a switch back lip.
Or like curved ledge.
Yeah.
Like, where you're actually in the board.
Oh yeah, like on the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
But yeah, I don't have it in me to do that.
Well, that's not part of this video, so
Next video, we learn how to sit and switch lips on the whole ledge.
then we'd have to ruin it for everyone by waxing it. I refuse.
I was gonna say the secret is just wax the shit out of it.
Yeah, all lip slide variations. The secret is ruining the session for everyone else by coating it in wax. All right, well, should I do that more? I don't know. It was fun for us to do. If you want us to do more video parts, leave some video part suggestions.
Yeah.
I feel like most of the time it's going to be video parts that we can't do the vast majority of the tricks.
Get them to name something that like me and you can do together.
Yeah, something that makes sense for us two to try.
Not like a Carlos Ruiz type part or something.
Yeah. Like, don't say Heath Kirchart.
Yeah.
because
We're just gonna be doing like
flat bar tricks and fucking little ledge tricks. Like, oh, you remember when he switched 50-50, or like remember when he 50-50 that Massa Hubba? Well, here's a curb.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Here's a flat bar that's this tall.
Yeah, that has like a bump to it.